Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Now, the owner of a low-density structure train. Thank you! Factorio players are probably computer science. Actually, megabases aren't so much about science, they're about logistics. Yeah, game development is an interesting thing. There's so much more to it. I mean, we engineers think it's just a matter of coding, but it's not. There's so many things you have to do that are not related to actually coding the game. Operations is so much important. All right, let me check on this nuclear fuel again. Oh, well, you live up to your name there, Stuck. Did you get these loaded up? Nope. So I'm not converting anymore until these get fuel, because I see a couple of empty chests, and I don't like that. Let's check on that purple. You just got here. That's excellent. Excellent. Make yourself some good food. All right, what are you missing? Rails. Why don't you have enough rails? All right. Number 2 and number 7 are falling way behind 5 and 3. So what's wrong with 2? And 7? What about over here? Are 2 and 7 having the same problems? 2 and 1 are half of what the others are. I don't see any failure points. Extra splitter on the rails. I might have missed where you were referencing for me to look. I have an additional splitter. Two lanes before loading. Yeah, that's a good point, because they do come here and then they do that. Yeah, I could go clean that up. It isn't the fix-it for this problem, but yeah. It's pretty steady at 80 gigawasps, so I can still continue to pull down another 10. And I'm just pulling the ones that are farthest away for now. Got to be a bit careful because it's not exactly obvious which ones are feeding what. I think I'll take like half of what's in 5 and dump it in 2. I'll take half of what's in 3, dump it in 2, and take half of what's in 5 and dump it in 7. And then take half of 5. And dump that in 7. That gets them a little bit more balanced. I could take some of 4 and dump it into 3. Now I've actually pulled from those too much, but that's okay. Let's check on the fuel here. Still no fuel delivery here. Where are you coming from? I don't know. No fuel here either. No fuel here. You got fuel. That's good. Those didn't get updated yet. Still no LDS. Do I have the same problem here? These trains can't get there? No. Because they're not sitting here waiting to go. Ooh. That should not have been deleted. That's bad. Well, you should just put them back down. That might break things. I wanted to check on this fuel. Thanks, Mango. So 5, I could take some out of 5 and put it in 1. You're almost full. Actually, that reminds me, I need to clear some of these trees. You should have fewer and fewer customers. Oh, good. Is that 1 or 2, you think? That was 3. Now it's got to be 1, right? Yeah, contents 79. I might have to go over to the west there and into Spain and fix that. Come on, one more. Come on, click it. Here it comes. Where are you going? Oh, way out there. Where are you going? Oh, well, that's exactly where I want you to go. All right. So this one's not really having problems keeping up, although it does want more rail. So it is kind of having trouble keeping up, because that's a single light, that's a double light, and you're empty. So any that you're keeping up is a fallacy. It's barely. So I am coming to the conclusion that I need to put another low density structure assembler online, and that I need to put another rail assembler online. Because I just cannot get enough rails downstream. So if I build one more double, and I have a train that alternates between the two of them, but I don't have enough steel to supply it, so I think I need to go fix that before my whole power network collapses. I'm pretty sure you've got... Nope, I screwed that up. I should not have done that. You just took that long to get there. So, if I do indeed need to... Yeah. Add those things, I am going to terminate research and get my UPS back and then build those things, because I'm probably going to have to build steel as well. Yeah, I'm not building enough rails though. I'm having the same problem with rails and low density structures. I might be keeping up, but not enough to actually get there. So if we look at, say, low density structures, which is, I think I'm closer on LDS to making it work, right? Because yellow is, it just keeps falling off. So I corrected the problems where it's falling out, it's getting plastic. I fixed the copper problem it was having. And it's hit 11K a couple times. But it just does not deliver enough low density structures. And when I look at these things, well, for example, this one's got nothing being delivered in terms of plastic, so maybe that's the problem now. Yeah, you're a single plastic. You're a single plastic. Thought I had two of these trains. I do. Never thought I'd see this intersection get buggered like that. I should have plenty of plastic. Not really plenty. Barely enough. So another case, this one, number 5, it's really low. Something's wrong. Yeah, I'm missing an underbelt right there. You don't happen to have any underbelts on you, do you? Nope. So it was barely making enough. Oh, you're all missing underbelts. Oh my God, Becky. Well, with a big enough computer, a MegaBase could handle 10,000 per minute. I could adjust the game speed. Oh yeah, this still isn't fixed. I forgot about that. Oh, that's why I selected the wrong rail type. Okay, okay. Whew. Got it. All fixed. 7900 X3D or 7800 X3D, that sort of thing. The Ryzen, I built it specifically because I play Factorio, and it is rated as the best Factorio machine. Now, let's get in here and fix this before we dick around with inventories. Yeah, they have an onboard cache, so... or an on-CPU cache. So you're yellow, and then once that empties out, you go red because you don't have enough coal, but you still have too much stuff in there. Not the version I like. We're going to try setting these all at 8 on the concept that as at the meta level, they are feeding the same belts. They are essentially sharing an inserter belt with the one above it or behind it. And so the theory should be that they leave a gap that the other one can fill in. Oh, you're taller. That's right. And these plastics are all backed up, but this one's working its butt off. I'm also wondering whether or not I can make this a 6. Well, Fat Man, have you tried adjusting the game speed? /c game.speed equals 0.5 or something like that. The default is 1. And if you change it, you'll get different behaviors. It'll increase the UPS. No, it doesn't. You have an FPS display that you can turn on up here. Show FPS. If you press F4, you get show FPS right there. And you can see what your FPS. Yes, it does run slower, but it'll give you a smoother experience if you adjust the game speed at the core. I don't think I can get away with anything else. Why is number 5 only 834? Because there's no belt here. Oh my god, Becky. Now that's got to work its way through. I think I might force you to go there. Well, that sucks. I guess it really is bottleneck thing. Hey, it might not even work for me, so. Yeah, I'm gonna hijack you and send you here. Where are you headed right here? Still? You need 2. I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me catch the timing on this train and then I'll tell you. It's a pretty good one. It's like at a 370, 380, whatever the hell those are. It's less than a couple years old. 3080, I think. If this light goes off right away, then I'm going to send you out to here right away. Yeah, I have RTX 3080. What are you going to do? Well, the 38, the CPU, the GPU isn't running the game, so. Let's see. Yeah, number 5 is still screwing me. I might go down there and manually manipulate that. Why can't you go? Oh, because there was another train in the way. It's falling. Oh, that's so funny. Because I had marked the belt for deletion, it stopped sliding down. Alright, all the chests are full. Check upon this. Oh, it's catching up. You're collapsing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to produce more rails somehow. So I might as well shut this experiment off, because I'm gonna have to bring in more steel. And I've got the iron, I've got the stone. I just don't have the steel to make this happen. Well, it was pretty good. Gathered lots of good data. Ah, they just launched too. Low density structures are not sticking through it here. They're all green. Thanks, Mango. Mining prod is 30. So that's 480, but that's 123. How close was I to running out of LDS? Or was that just fine? Because it was at about 120 when I started this. And it's at 90 or 80. So we're at 76. These are all green. Although the copper's double lit. I might need more copper trains. LDS here is packed, but yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen here. Yep, I ran out of those here. Because I ran out of these again. Because I ran out of greens. I think I need another green train, huh? Why did you come here if you couldn't get full? Oh, you probably could have gotten full when you got here. But I suspect I need one more train of green. Solid, solid, solid. It could not have backed up all that quickly. You're red. Yeah, you collapsed on me as well. So that one ran out of LDS, probably due to... Why are you red? You're consistently red. You're red. You're not. Is there something wrong with your unloader? Well, I mean, other than your chests are empty. And that may just be a function of how this gets. But anyways, this green circuits. You have 3 trains already. No double lights. There's a double light for iron. 5 trains, all functioning. No double lights. No double lights. So something's wrong with iron, causing me to lose one of these to go offline. So you definitely need a 3rd green circuit train. I happen to have a green circuit train that I've made. That is sitting here. So we're just going to transfer ownership of this to you. Yeah, you got a long drive, but whatever. How many green circuit trains do you have? 3. All right. So explains why you didn't have that problem. Although you are hungry. Alger, yes. I run at about 30 FPS when the base is functioning. I just